I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more, drink like a boss.
Coming to you live. Soul City Studio. From the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
No ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah.
Damn, what a big ass. What's the mathematics? What's the mathematics?
Pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more, drink like a boss.
Coming to you live. Soul City Studio. From the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent. You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
Check. Is this thing on? Mic check 1 2. We in the building.
Check. Hello.
Yes, sir. Slick Talk with Scales is back to business. It's Tuesday. Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? So we back and we black. Blickety black, blackety black, blackety black, blackety black, y'all.
Black, y'all.
Fuck you mean we black like Homer Blow? Ain't that what he say? He don't say black. He say black. He been doing that shit since I was a kid. Right.
Welcome black to the show.
Yeah, welcome black to the Homer Blow show. Make sure Cherie gets some of that, please, for me, Shaw. You know what I'm saying?
Don't give Shaw too much. You know he finna get drunk tonight anyway.
Act like she can't take part in the party favors. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't got royalty in the building with us today. Right. You know what I'm saying? I got to drink this shit with my pinky up. You know what I'm saying? This is how we got to drink this shit today. You feel me? So if you just tuning in on Facebook, please share this live, man. We are lit. It is episode 57 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast for the love of priority. You know what I'm saying? Make sure I'm a motherfucking priority. I'm important. You know what I'm saying? No, you already know what the fuck is going on. Hold on. Don't say nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? You part of my surprise. You got to let me do my monologue and all that stuff. I done got, real professional with this thing so we doing right here. Right, they can see her, but I ain't introduced her yet. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, she ain't came out yet. You know what I'm saying? She right here, but she ain't right here. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, if you're on Facebook just tuning in, please share this episode. What up, Dame? What up, Sonny? Please share everywhere you can share this episode at, man. If you're tuning in on YouTube, we appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? It's lit over there on YouTube too. This one? Okay. Oh, it's in her face. And shout out to all my people that tune into us on all the podcast platforms, on all the streaming platforms, all the DSPs, Apple, Spotify, Amazon. We everywhere, man. So I appreciate everybody who gives us any type of viewership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this is episode 57 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast, man. We are lit. We are here for the love of priority is the name of this episode. And as you know how this usually goes, I got the gang with me in this bitch. I like to introduce Don. Say what up to the people.
Yo, what up? Fantastic Horsefly, 127 in the house. You already know what it is, man. We black.
We don't really know what it is until you start talking.
Yeah, until you start talking.
Until you tell us.
You know, it's
Okay.
it's like every time a nigga gets six $20 bills, all of a sudden got to know what the fuck going on. Like,
You
no,
know
I
what the
actually
fuck
don't
going
know what's
on,
going. What you
nigga?
about to go
You
buy
know
some
what-
shoes?
You know what
this
this
120, nigga?
Yeah, like you better go buy some Jordans.
Man.
You know what this
Yeah,
is,
like, you
son?
know what the fuck going on, nigga? Big money shit going
Right.
on right now, nigga.
About to fill my tank up.
Yeah, about to go to the
Right.
club and buy 10 bottles, like Nunu said they did.
Right. Of Coke.
Shout out Nunu and TZ Talks, man. That's the fam. I was laughing at that episode on YouTube the other day. Oh yeah, by the way, let me plug that. You want to catch up on any past episodes of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast? You can now go to YouTube and do that.
Yes,
Hey,
you
man, let's
can.
air horn and clap to that, man. It took us a while to get there, but we here. You know what I'm saying? We got a library and shit. You
Man, make
feel
sure
me?
you like, comment, and subscribe.
Thank you.
Hit
Hit the
the
bell
bell.
icon.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dawson, what you going to pay a cell phone bill? Right, dang. What
Yeah.
you doing with that 120, my guy?
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Get
But,
it in with that 120 gang. You
but
already
yeah,
know what
you
it
know,
is.
another part of the gang that's with us that's holding it down for the female representation on this here platform is the baddest bitch on the balcony. Cherie, say what up to the people.
What's popping,
So
This song,
we heard you.
we on.
Oh, what's popping, everybody? Yeah, I ain't getting no echoes. So I
Oh,
didn't know.
she couldn't hear herself. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, chill out, Sonny. We gonna get to that. We gonna get to that.
Look, who is the fine woman next to you, bro? Hold on, son. Look at Duke, my boo. Hold on, you niggas
Oh,
got
here
to
we
hold
go.
on. You
Here
know what
we
I'm
go.
saying? Hold on, man. I got old stretch 4 in the building. Y'all gonna have to relax.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That niggas
out.
baby you and shit.
Yeah.
Right?
And then checking in, last but never least, the super producer Ken in the building. Say what up to the people, my brother.
What up, y'all? I'm back.
Now, for all you nosy, thirsty ass niggas in my comments, you know what I'm saying? For my people listening, these niggas on my Facebook Live, they thirsty for what's sitting next to me because I'm kind of nervous myself right now. You know what I'm saying? We got the motherfucking queen in the building. Give it up for Steph Crosely in the building today with us. You know what I'm saying?
Starting at power forward.
Look, Sonny said no introduction needed. Say what up to the
thank
people,
you.
Steph.
I can talk now.
Yeah, you can
right?
talk
I
now.
Yeah.
You ain't muted no
All
more.
right. Thank you for having me. Thank you for everyone who's viewing and watching. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I haven't done a podcast in so long.
Oh, word.
yeah.
You busy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I was
you busy,
surprised I got
busy.
this
But
booking.
I told you, people make time for what they want.
Facts.
Right.
I told you,
Facts.
then you hit me up, and what happened?
Facts. Made us
Yeah.
feel good. Shout out Doughboy God on YouTube. Just shared the video. Shout out to him. My phone give me notifications of that. Yeah,
Yeah.
Technology is what's cracking right now. Yeah. Shout out to him for sharing the episode.
Once upon a
tuning
time,
in.
you just had that phone in the kitchen that everybody had the long cord. And
The
Yeah.
shit to
long
share.
ass cord. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Now look at us.
Remember we used to cake with chicks on that long ass cord.
Remember the block cordless
Right.
with the car antenna on that
Oh, my
motherfucker? Like
God.
that motherfucker with the
Hey.
long ass antenna.
Right.
on it.
Remember, it was a big deal to get the second line when people could call and click
Oh.
over. Because before the line would be busy.
That was a game
yeah.
changer. That changed the game.
That changed the whole game.
That changed the game. When the
Wait,
line
wait,
wasn't
hey,
busy no more,
Ashley.
that changed the game.
Hold on. Somebody on the other line. That was a big deal.
Can I say something real quick?
Absolutely.
I don't think Don deserves to be in the camera since he's not wearing priority like other people in this
So
room.
you want to get in the camera today?
I'm just saying.
Please,
He
for me.
doesn't I didn't say sit me right there. I just said he's not deserving.
Because he don't got no priority on.
Yeah.
I don't know why he ain't got
So-
no
Yeah, shout out to
priority
y'all
on.
and y'all
you know?
priority.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
We got a lot of priority.
appreciate y'all for
Cherie's
that.
off camera with her
listen.
priority.
So listen, I've been
And my
over-
man
Priority
Shaw,
guy. Priority
our
guy.
permanent
I've been over to the priority
studio
several
audience.
times, and I have not received any priority gear.
You haven't received or
You didn't purchase?
You didn't purchase. I mean, I'm just saying because then you make me sound like a bad business.
No, because I don't have. No, every time I go, y'all don't have my size.
Okay.
So
look, what size you need?
I need 3X.
What's your favorite color? What color would you? What are you looking for?
Red and white.
Okay, we're
See?
gonna make sure that happens. Okay.
Look, that's what the
Yeah.
queen
Yeah.
do. She
Yeah.
wave her
Wave your
scepter,
wand.
and magical shit just
Wave your
happens.
wand.
I
Right.
got you.
Right. Bling, bling, bling.
Yeah, that shit. Somebody just gonna come to the door with it. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Drop it off one of her assistants.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Because you're a priority.
Yeah, you're a priority.
Everyone's a priority.
So we gonna get right into that because you know she a busy lady. She probably got to go host a red carpet, a virtual Marquette basketball game,
Right.
sell somebody some clothes, you know what I'm saying, host a party, speak for the community, you know what I'm saying? She do a lot of shit. So we don't got a lot of her time. Like other guests, we keep motherfuckers captive. We lock the door and don't let them leave. We can't do that to the queen. You know what I'm saying? They might come in here and fuck us up over Miss Priority. So I'm gonna get right into it because I've known you for a long time. You know, we got history. You my boo thing. You know what I'm saying? You my heart. I appreciate you. I'm so proud of you. First of all, let me get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen this from the bottom up, like most people I had on the show. Lewis, Rachel, Gooch. The list is long. Deuces. I mean, the list is long. I seen everybody on they come up, and it's dope to be able to get y'all, you know, still on y'all come up, but kind of hitting y'all plateau and being able to come on my platform. You know what I'm saying? So that's dope. But what started this?
Priority. What started Priority? I was just in a dark space when I started Priority, and it was because I didn't make myself a priority. So I started blogging, and the title of that blog was titled Priority. So I was like, you know what? I'm still 32 for my 32nd birthday. I'm gonna stamp it on the shirt, and it's just gonna go from there. And now we're here a year and a half later.
That's
So
the hottest line in the street.
Yeah, the hottest line in the city.
Thank you.
You got niggas walking away from their jobs. You know what I'm saying? To work for you permanently. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everyone who's supporting the brand, who rocking the brand. I truly appreciate that.
Yeah, we rock it. I got plenty of that shit. My family has plenty of that shit. My sister has that shit. Her daughters, you know what I'm saying? They all it's mad priority. I'm talking about flip-flops, hats, shit I didn't even know was in the inventory. Like, damn, where did y'all get that from?
Right.
Yeah, like where y'all get that shit from?
It's crazy because you'll just randomly see some kids walking around with priority shit on. Yeah. And I'm like, wow. Like, or like a 65-year-old English teacher at the school you work at. She's rocking priority every day of the week though. She got every color. Like, what? Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. When I found out that was a Milwaukee brand,
you didn't even know it. See, you like my cousin, he thought it was from somewhere else too. The first time I had it on, he like, man, that's whose line is that? That's like a rapper or something. I'm like, no, that's my homegirl.
Nigga, I thought it was the distributor, the
right.
record distributor.
Yeah, the record company.
Like, oh, they got okay
because they use the same font.
Right,
it's the same font. Did you know that?
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's just coincidence like that. Yeah, that's an old school font. Ice Cube used to be signed to that label. Jay-Z's first record deal was with that label. Master P was with that label. So yeah, and it's spelled exactly the same. It got like the same type of bracket. That's dope, but it's old school retired.
No, I didn't.
That's dope.
That's dope.
That's super dope.
That's super dope.
Look it up.
Yeah,
but I want to shout out the city though. Like Priority does not become as big as it is without the support of the city. And one thing, so for me, I always like to push that. Like if you have something that you believe in, like push it. Like people are going to come around. I've sold shirts before. I've sold shirts in the past. They did not take off, but I kept going and kept going and kept going. And Priority came and it was a hit, and it continues to be a hit. So I appreciate the city.
Were you in the fashion before? Like that? Like no, I didn't.
I can dress.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't.
Not to be
a brand.
If you would have asked me 2 years ago if I would have a clothing brand, hell no. Like that was never a part of like my vision, the vision I had for myself. But again, God had other plans for me, and I'm just letting him lead the way. So shout out to him too.
Facts. So from my understanding, and because we work out of that same building that you in, she's got like a compound. You know what I'm saying? It's like a beauty salon, a retail store. You can get measured in that motherfucker, get a spa treatment. Like it's like a whole situation, bro. It's not just shout out to the team. Like shout out to the team for real. Like it ain't just going in there and buying some hoodies and shit and leaving. It's on 68th and Capitol.
Let's get my haircut over there.
Yeah, right. It's right
15 West Capitol Drive, Suite 301.
Right next to the beauty supply store right there, right?
It's over there. Yeah.
It's in the same area.
In the same area.
Sonny said it's the biggest clothing line he's seen in Milwaukee history.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I would agree. I can't say that I've seen anything bigger. I've seen big clothing lines, but I haven't seen anything. What I'm saying is about, y'all know I'm big on audience because of what we doing now. I'm big on analytics, numbers. Yeah. This age group fucks with this. With her shit, like I just said, in my own family, it's spanning from my daughter who's 10 to my sister who's almost 60. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody in between is wearing the shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's the beauty of it. Like it doesn't have an age. It doesn't have a sex attached to it.
Because at first I thought it was just for women. I was reluctant to shop with you at first, and then I seen like a couple of man. I got plenty of it. I got
I got plenty.
I got plenty priority. Shit.
Yeah, but shout out to the team. So my vision for priority, like priority, the brand is just the priority is a movement, and the clothing brand is just a stepping stone to what the bigger vision is. Like I wanna. And what I'm doing now is creating a space where people can come put themselves first. So if for women and men, you want to come get your hair done and that makes you feel better about yourself, you putting yourself first, you're prioritizing your self-care, you can come to the suite. You can come get your makeup done. And
I forgot the MUA.
Oh, they got an MUA?
It's an MUA in there.
Yeah, shout out to Pretty Patty MUA. But there's different, like my goal is to continue to add to it. So
how many people are on the team right now?
Right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 individuals who work within the priority suite, and shout out my niece because she's the one running the suite. You guys stopping there, you're only going to see her, you rarely see me. I'm behind the scenes and working on a whole bunch of other stuff, but she makes it possible because she's in the suite.
So one of our number one viewers and one of the number one supporters of the show, Tamika, said, I've never seen y'all pay attention to someone when they're speaking this much. First of all, it's the queen in the building. I told you. Second of all, we trying to be professional. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a lot of time. We can't play with her like we be playing with other people and shit. So you know what I'm saying? We on her time. She busy, know what I mean? She busy. You know what I'm saying? She made time for us, so we gotta. I'm trying to do this shit right. Dude said that's his people. Yeah, Shanita, you early today. Shout out Shanita. Sonny said the name broadens the demographic. Facts.
He absolutely. Also said, shit, she fine.
Yeah, shit, she fine. He said he answered for me. He answered for the pod before I could even answer. She was still talking. He answered for us like shit, she fine. That's why them niggas paying attention. You know what I'm saying? But in Atlanta,
yes,
that was dope.
It was
very dope.
Yes,
very dope. You're doing Phoenix.
Yes.
And what are you doing? What are you doing in Phoenix? And which Phoenix are you a part of?
Shout out to Nate for bringing that
Milwaukee, Atlanta
together. Or offering opportunities for Milwaukee businesses to come together. So shout out to him for that. Phoenix, I'll be the red carpet host of the Shindig. So y'all come to Phoenix, y'all gonna get prepared to speak to me, talk to me. God. Take a shot with me, but it's lit.
When is that?
This
April 16th through the 19th.
Are you gonna be in the evening gown?
You never know what to expect. I'm gonna keep it, you never know. You never know. I like to get dressed. I look forward to events where I get to dress up and
I'm gonna chill out.
Courtney Yvette says shout out to all the ambassadors as well. It's a movement.
And that's another reason why the brand has grown so much. Like I can't forget about I started with 20 brand ambassadors. And that's individuals who just wanted to rep the brand and, gave them some merch and they were so appreciative to just be a part of the movement that they were like, promoting it. So, again, it's the city. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, but shout out to all the brand ambassadors.
Yeah. So do you see any spinoffs?
There'll be several. Okay. Coming soon. I'm a businesswoman.
Okay. I'm saying with the line itself.
It's a lot of stuff coming from Priority.
Is there? So it's on. You can order online and you can come to the suite.
Yes.
Okay. So you're set up for
StephCrosely.com/shop online, and we're located again 6815 West Capitol Drive, Suite 301.
What high school did you go to?
Shout out those generals. Stop playing. I'm a proud Rufus King alumni.
I'm setting up to where I'm going with that. You played high school basketball?
Walked away City Player of the Year.
You played stretch 4?
City Player of the Year?
You played stretch 4 or 5? What position did you play?
I played at King.
Thought y'all wasn't gonna get freaky skills today, huh? Come on, let's go.
4 or 5.
Stretch 4.
Stretch 4 to 5.
Yeah. What did I say myself?
So you were City Conference Player of the Year?
My senior year. Yes.
I never knew that. Okay.
I was all right.
You learn something new about somebody every day.
I'm 33 now, but I'm still gonna hold on. I'm gonna hold that title.
Did you play college ball?
I did. Cleveland State University.
D1. Oh shit. I didn't know any of this. Like now that's some shit I didn't I've known you for a minute now, but I didn't know that. I knew that you played high school ball, but I didn't know you played at Cleveland State. That's what's up.
And we got 2 Horizon League championships. Only 2 in school history too.
Oh shit!
So 2. I'm on.
What was life like in Cleveland?
Cleveland is very similar to Milwaukee. Yeah. Like there's not a huge difference.
Midwest City,
for sure.
Yeah,
Midwest City, same shit.
Cincinnati, Cleveland, and Columbus is all.
So were you there when the LeBron left and came back? Were you around
No,
that time?
I was in Cleveland from 06 to 2010. So probably when he was.
Miami. Yeah, went to Miami by that time. By the time,
so you didn't see the effects of him leaving or anything. You just kind of came in.
I left right away. As soon as school was over, I was done.
Bouncing.
Interesting. I never. So is that how you landed the Marquette job?
I landed Marquette. No. Okay. Randomly, Khalif actually sent me so shout out to Khalif Elamine and Q Elamine. Yes, I love them to death. We just wrapped up the Blueprint program this past Saturday. So shout out to all the businesses, entrepreneurs that completed that program. But no, Khalif actually sent me the link and was like, hey, I think you should apply for this. I don't know if he had any connections or whatnot, but he put it on my radar. I applied, sent it to Snack, because they were looking for a DJ.
DJ, exactly.
So shout out to DJ Snack Daddy. He ended up becoming a DJ.
So you were doing guys and girls games, right?
Yeah. I started with the guys.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That's what's up.
So yeah. It was a dope experience.
What did you get your degree in?
So I have 2 bachelor degrees in social work and communications and a master's in education.
Wow. Okay.
God damn.
You teach right now?
No. No. I don't teach in the class. I don't think I could teach in the classroom.
Okay.
Just because I need more flexibility and freedom. But I do teach in a sense, like I manage a financial literacy program for high school students for a nonprofit. So in a way, do my thing. I'm still out here educating.
Don't you miss trap karaoke?
Hell yeah. Remember the first day? Like, I think me and Dre just came on some humbug and they played Cardi B. And I was drinking. Like, Steph Crosely drunk is like it's still Steph Crosely.
She lit.
She lit. Like,
you gonna want to. You work hard, you party hard, man. That's how I go.
Yeah, it was like a lit night. And I remember getting a text like, you and Dre should host trap. I'm like, okay, Dre, let's do it. We ain't doing nothing else on a Thursday.
Great 8-month run. Shout out to Drea and Steph and Rizzy and
Tay and
Van. Yeah, and DJ El Mazi. I appreciate y'all. That shit was dope. That was a good time. Great time. Actually.
We have to bring it back. Yeah. Like after sitting in the pandemic for so long, I'm like, I'm ready to put me on a flyer for the old time.
Exactly. So that's why the Milwaukee, Phoenix, Milwaukee, Atlanta events is exciting to people like us because we miss that shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually some dope shit that gets us outside the city and we can brand ourselves. Because I thought seeing all that priority in Atlanta was dope to me. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what kind of cemented the imprint for me. Like I knew it was the shit here, but to see people travel and wear it like it was Gucci. Like, you get what I'm saying? We out of town. You wearing your best shit out of town, and people put no priority, my nigga. Like, that shit is dope as fuck when you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
I love y'all for real.
So we always ask people about their entrepreneurial like travels and their journey. And he's like, yeah, I just had it was in a dark space, and all of a sudden I start priority, and bam, here I am. So like, we never tell about what's the struggle.
No, well with that.
Good shit, because I was getting there.
Okay. And I always tell people this too. Like priority, the brand. It obviously people believe in the vision, right? But I wholeheartedly believe I've been working on the brand indirectly for the last so many years. Like a lot of people start messing with the brand right away because of who I was and the energy I put out there. They believed in the Steph Crosely mission, and then once they found out what priority stood for, then it was like it made sense, you know. So I don't think it was not, even though it was like, okay, I'm only gonna sell 32 and it's done. I honestly strongly believe it was all the years of hard work that I've already put in. And that's like perfecting the brand, the Steph Crosely brand, and watching what I put out there, the energy I put out into the universe and how I'm receiving it, and what I do with it. And then it was like, okay, then God put it on my heart to give priority. And then it just like went from there.
So it's an extension of your own brand, your own personal brand. That's
absolutely
dope.
So
dope. You shoveled your own snow?
I don't even mind y'all business.
Wow.
Her business.
Wow.
You thought you was gonna get up out of here?
Yeah, you thought you was getting up out of here without
you heard about all slick talk, huh? You didn't know where you was at.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. How, Sway?
Yeah.
How you just shoveling yourself?
Wait, so what's the question?
Did you shovel your own snow?
No, what's the real question?
That's the real question.
I have underground parking.
You have underground parking?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Good job. Good answer.
So you single?
Technically, yes. I'm
Technically,
I am
yes.
single. Technically, yes.
Does that mean it's complicated?
Is that the new way to ask if somebody's single? Who shoved your Chanel?
That was what I was getting to.
That's definitely what he was
But
getting
she
at.
killed me with the underground parking, so I had to just come with my straight question after that. Like, so are you single? Shit, because you fucked up my whole rollout.
You brush your car off.
Right.
Technically, I'm single.
Okay.
No pressure.
So y'all heard that. Y'all heard that here first. You know
What
what
does
I'm
technically
saying?
mean? What does
I
that
don't know
mean?
what technically mean. That means it's complicated.
Shanita said,
No,
did
it's not
the Rose do it?
complicated.
You out there? Ain't nobody locked it up.
It's not
You know, entanglement. You got
a priority.
You got a
prioritized
No.
entanglement.
Why y'all putting her on the spot?
This is slick talk.
I mean,
Yeah,
like,
we
when I
do.
say technically single, like there's no titles with anyone out here. So when I fill out my paperwork, and
Some
they
nigga at
state-
home crying right
no,
now.
when I
Yeah,
fill
yeah.
out
Some
my
nigga is
paperwork,
mad.
Punch in the air.
He punch in the air
Like
Like
right
Trey
now.
and Boys in the Hood. Let me out, though.
listen, when you fill out the paperwork, it say married or single, right? So
Yeah,
technically,
on
I'm
your
single.
tax forms.
It says married.
See, she
or
a businesswoman. She talking about tax
single. It
forms and
does
shit.
not say in a relationship, so you can't get that option. So
Hey.
technically, I'm single. That's what I mean.
We gonna be- we
Dino
gotta get-
said technically single, actually fine as fuck. Though.
Yeah, that, facts.
We gonna get some. You're gonna get some inboxes like, man, why you ask those questions, dog? I'm at you.
Right.
Sonny said technically means a motherfucker ain't making you a priority, so she's single.
Oh,
Ooh. Ooh.
I had to read that one out loud,
Well,
Sonny. That was a good one.
well,
Yeah,
next question.
it's pure
Hey,
players
that was-
only.
So you're
it's
a
Hey,
players,
that was
it's
a
players
good
on the
said that if you don't have a ring, you're single.
No, I mean, if you have not had a conversation in which both parties are on the same page and saying this is what I want to do, then you're just enjoying time. You're enjoying each other.
So you're dating.
I guess you can say that.
You're dating someone in particular.
Y'all, it's hot in here.
Is it? It ain't got
I mean,
hot.
I'm enjoying.
Is it the lights?
I'm enjoying myself. I haven't dated in like 5 or 6 years, so I'm enjoying.
Well, you said
the
you
moment.
wanted to make yourself a priority because that's what you. This is the
Yeah.
whole journey. Enjoy that
This
shit.
is part of the journey.
Yeah, so I'm enjoying.
Enjoy it.
Where like
Priority leave you time to date?
we make time for what we want to make time
yeah, she
for.
gonna keep hitting me
She
with
go.
that
She gonna
line.
keep hitting you
That's
with
why
that
she's
line.
here, ladies
Hey,
and gentlemen.
right.
Hey, that's
She
why
wooed us with that line at the community
she
event.
majored in
Yeah.
communication.
Didn't
She's got
she?
all the curve and statements.
I'm
too.
asking these questions
You know,
because
with the-
if I'm not
Plus,
mistaken,
plus she played high level basketball, so she had interviews and shit.
Right.
Afterwards.
Yeah,
She
she's
hit us-
very
she hit us
media
with the
savvy.
both teams play hard.
We, we
I
take
mean-
one game at a time.
We-
You know what I'm saying? Put
We
pants
just
on one leg at a
we
time.
just had to work.
Correct, man.
We just went out and worked hard, and
as long as we stay on one string and one accord and we work hard together and we communicate,
Right.
everything's gonna work out.
Everything's
It's
just
gonna
gonna
work
work
out.
Next
Amen.
next question.
next
Yeah,
question. Right.
that's you.
That's you.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what you're doing to us right now.
Whatever. Okay, what do you want to know?
What? What?
You were about to say something else. I thought you were gonna say something else. I was just ready.
No,
to
look,
answer
you just want to
whatever
get off
the
of this
question,
topic, huh?
You had to ask. I
Yeah,
guess.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah, people
I'm
want to know.
single.
Yeah.
I'm single.
So there y'all go.
I'm. You know, we make time for what we want. But I will say, like in a dating field, you don't share. I'm just super particular with who I share my energy with, though. Like, so I'm not
understand
just
that.
super open to date. I really, literally, just started to be okay or open to allowing people in my space.
You struggled with insecurities?
Not anymore. No.
Not, but you used to.
Hell yeah, that was the downfall of my last relationship. Shout out to that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was your height. Is it your height? What is it?
You said my height.
I'm just asking questions
love
on what it
my
was.
height.
Okay,
Let's
so
get
you
my
you
height.
embrace
Make
your
me
height.
stand
I
up
mean,
now.
it's the long legs and the success for me.
Yeah.
So
Thank you. Thank you. It's never been my height. I think it was a lot of, but see, shout out my book With Love, the first book.
She talk about it. In the
I
book.
talk about it
Okay.
wholeheartedly, like really in detail, and With Love, and it is for sale on my website and in stores if you have not read it. But it was like a whole lot, like not even knowing what love is, not ever experiencing love, and just being super like thinking that the person I was with wanted everyone else but me, because I didn't think I was like pretty enough, or I don't know, I just didn't think a lot of things.
So is
But-
the new like everybody falling out over Steph Crosely? Is it like shocking to you, or are you embracing it?
It makes me uncomfortable a little bit. However, I'm just learning to take it. I'm like, y'all, so then my issue too, my previous issue was people used to just take me and put me on a pedestal, and being put on a pedestal is a lot of fucking pressure.
No, it is.
So anyone who likes me way too much scares the hell out of
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Like, don't do that because I've been put on a pedestal, and that fall from the top,
it's hard.
It's hard
Yeah.
and it hurts. So I'd rather not that. But I appreciate the love. I'm learning to embrace it.
You like girls?
No, I would never be with a woman again.
You dated a girl.
I've
before.
dated a few of them.
Okay.
I was in relationships with a few women, yes.
Okay.
But I do not see myself being with a woman moving forward.
Okay. Go ahead. You had something?
Huh?
You had something?
I'm straight.
Don't get him started.
That was a curveball for me. I'm sorry.
What? Does she date? If she dates women or not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a curveball. I was like, oh. Okay.
Whatever you
That's
think
right.
is not, the answer is no.
Huh?
The answer is no.
What you think? I'm curious to know what you think.
Probably something about a threesome. And
No. Listen, so I'm not a threesome dude. If you my woman, like I want you to myself.
Amen.
I don't want to share you with nobody.
Not even a woman.
Not even a woman. Fuck out of here.
That's him.
Cheers.
That's him saying that, not me.
Yeah.
Who you yelling at?
Your chest.
Oh, you know, I'm all right.
I'm partying, you hoes. That's him saying
right.
that.
Okay, got it.
Have you ever had a?
Oh, you gotta relax.
Have you ever had a stalker?
I've had a couple experiences where, and that's where I stopped. Like, it made me realize like I can't put like, and I think no one should put like where they're at, when they're there. So I'll do like if I'm at a place, I'll upload it after I leave there.
Mm-hmm.
But I did have a person come to me one time. We had a couple people. It's a lot of crazy stories, but one person that really was like, "Okay, nigga, you doing too much." I didn't mean to say nigga in Black History Month. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you good.
But we were in a club and he came to me on some like Players Club stuff. Like, I always make sure your car is safe.
Whoa.
And I said, I'm like, what? He said, I'm the security guard at your apartment. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, okay, that is something you don't tell anyone. Like, you don't walk up to a person that you don't know. So that made me super uncomfortable. We had it's a lot of stories, but that's another stories for other days.
Wow,
people are crazy.
I put this it's funny. I put the stalker question on here because I was trying to be funny, and you actually had the shit happen for real. No. That's dope, though.
You didn't think that?
I didn't think she was gonna have a story for me like that. Like the nigga said, he
like
watches her park her car and shit.
One point, I was in the club, hosting the club, literally. Friday, Saturday, Monday, Thursday nights, like I was always out, and so that was one of the reasons why I'm like, let me pull it back because I was too accessible at one point, and I just had to. I mean, the money was nice. Shout out to MME and everybody else who booked me, but it was too accessible, so I had to pull back because situations like that.
I think what it is when you share, you say you share your energy. I kind of get it. Like when you share your personality and your energy and your attractiveness and everything that comes with it, people just they'll get drawn to it and they feel like they know you and they feel like they're comfortable enough to be able to be like, hey, I look out for you.
It was another story. See, I told you, I had a story for days.
Come on.
But that's what it's about, and that's why, like, I'm really particular with what I post on social media because people will fall in love with this image.
Yep.
And even like that movie Swim Fan, like that shit is real. Like people will fall in love with. And granted, like I am who I am on and off. Like you gonna catch this energy. You gonna catch these.
But it's not 24/7.
But
you're human.
I'm human. And I've learned like people will really fall in love with this image and they become obsessive. I did have this one guy who showed up to one of my hostings and he bought a drink and I'm like, okay, cool. You know, I say hi, boom, boom, but I'm hosting. So he like went on this rampage on social media. Like, I guess I'm good enough to buy your book, but I'm not good enough for you to. And I'm just like, it was just like so much. Like, I mean, fake page after fake page. And I don't really go public with stuff like this, but it does happen. And that's why like women like protect yourselves because people are crazy they become.
This is
obsessive.
A black dude.
Yeah, they're all black.
Was his name Myron?
No, his name wasn't Myron, but no.
I mean, you know, I asked that because, you know, normally, you know, white dudes, socially awkward white dudes are normally stalkers. Like,
I think don't really social media has made black men socially awkward though. Now it's made a lot of niggas socially awkward.
That's crazy.
That's a fact.
Yeah, where they don't even know how to talk to women. hold a conversation.
People
None of
are
that
socially
shit.
awkward
Yeah.
nowadays, for real.
Yeah.
Socially awkward too. Shout out Mimi. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That was nice.
You like that?
That was nice.
Told you, man. I'm getting pretty good at this shit, man. A lot of Conan O'Brien and you know what I'm saying. Nights and
said
shit.
make peace shit great again, and I've been telling him to put that on the shirt.
Dude, we told you to put that
time.
on the shirt, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Big piece shit.
I mean, what
going
you call it got it coming though. Lewis got it coming.
Yeah, Lewis got it coming.
Okay.
Make peace shit great.
Shout out to Lewis's birthday tomorrow.
Yeah,
too.
shout out to
Happy
Lewis.
early birthday.
Yeah, shout out to my dog.
Is there anything
Lemon Pepper
coming
Lou
for priority? Like any
We have a couple. Good question. We have a couple collections releasing. Like I have a collection releasing after Valentine's Day that I'm doing with my sisters. So shout out to my sisters.
Shout out to your sisters.
They've been my backbone.
My nigga Bridge was in it.
How many
For
sisters?
sure.
Nigga.
I have 3 sisters.
Okay.
I'm a middle child. I have a younger brother.
It's
too,
4 of
so
y'all?
It's 4 girls, 1 boy. So I'm literally the middle child.
Wow.
But shout out to my sisters.
Wow. It's a tribe.
And we have some. They're gonna be releasing real soon, and I have some releasing in March. Campaigns that's happening. So I'm super excited because again, it's all about the movement and bringing people.
I seen Tom make a
together.
comment a while ago. You did a Black History joint.
Yeah, the
Okay.
Black History sweatshirt. It released. Yep, we have them. We'll be restocking this Thursday or Friday, depending on how Lewis feels after his birthday tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be restocking those hoodies and sweatshirts, and priority sweatshirts, excluding Valentine's Day and Black History, will be $20 the whole month of February. And February too, we have Black local businesses doing pop-up shops for free in the priority suite.
I seen you make a post about that.
Yep,
That's dope.
and it's I have a ton of businesses that will be joining us, so I'm super excited. A lot of people I don't know, a lot of businesses and services and products that I've never tried. So super excited to have them in the suite, so I can support them and make sure y'all check the calendar because I will be posting that really shortly. And y'all come out and support Black businesses who are doing big things.
Oh shit. Here we go. Who wouldn't want to stand next to that brand though? Like if you had a business, who wouldn't want to be aligned with that brand? You get what I'm saying? Like
it only makes sense.
It only makes sense. I would, even if I
y'all.
didn't know you, I would be trying to get next to that brand. You know what I'm saying? If I had a brand that I was trying to brand.
Yeah, and I'm fortunate to be able to have the platform to invite others in.
Exactly. You created the space and you put in the groundwork for it.
They say Milwaukee a crab in a bucket city. I'm trying to dispel that narrative. So as I'm coming up, I'm bringing everybody up. I'm trying to bring as many people up as possible.
It's a long, hard fight.
Yeah, it's a fight.
Well, the fact that like even in this room, so many people are wearing priority stuff, and you saying that people around the city wearing it. I mean, we talk about with music, that whole dynamic is that's flipped.
Yeah,
once upon a time, there's absolutely no way you could have a line of clothing.
Never in Milwaukee,
unless you're walking in and coming in the barbershop with the dude who sells socks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's the only way you could probably sell your shit. The fact you can have a boutique, people walk in there and buy it.
Sock guy was my favorite person. At the
Nigga, I have mad irregular socks.
Like
I got on some Marvin the Martians right now.
like when Lewis and Rachel was here, that's something that we talked about Milwaukee fashion. And like I said, I keep referencing Milwaukee, Atlanta because the entire weekend, that's all I seen was Loud Pack shit.
Yeah,
your stuff, Rebel Religion, Petty Hendrix shit, Marquis shit. Ari's Die or whatever, like that's all I seen all weekend though. You know what I'm saying? And I know, like I've been out of town with Milwaukee before. We don't usually do that. Like we trying to put on the most high end shit you can wear and show the fuck out, but niggas was more showing out in our own shit, and that was dope to me. That's absolutely how it should be.
Octavia said they wearing it out there in Vegas.
Yeah, that's what's
right
up.
now.
Thank y'all. Make sure y'all tag me in some pictures.
So that's what I was gonna ask you. You do a lot of shipment, huh? Because I be seeing people who live out of town online.
We done shipped to so many different places. I just shipped something to New Orleans, New York, Atlanta, Houston, St. Louis.
All you people who did
shout out to all
you people who did them holiday photo shoots with y'all priority on with y'all family on Valentine's Day. Y'all better be with them same people or I'm judging.
No judgment zone.
Mm-hmm. How did you feel though? I seen a lot of families did photo shoots in your shit. Like at least 20 families on my social media.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always surprising because then you think like, what is the next level? Like what? At first when I started it, to be honest, it wasn't a business. I didn't have a business established. It was because I'm like, okay, it's going to people are going to get tired of it. It's going to get old, and it never got old. And it's like, okay, now it's pushing me to be more creative, to think outside of the box. Like, what can I do more? And the sport continues to come, and it's making me tap into some skills and some talents I didn't know I had. So I'm very appreciative because I'm embracing it all. So
Sonny put that in the comments, but I always felt like that about loud shit. Yo shit, like it's just gonna take one celebrity to put y'all shit on, and then it's over. Like it's over with.
Yeah.
Like,
have you tried shipping something to?
No, I haven't. And I have not, only because I'd rather work inside and grow versus
you want to organic.
Yeah, organically. So I mean, and that could change in the future. I'm not super like set on this, but that's what I wanted to do. Like, let me see, like when the city, I don't want to be the person to be like, oh, the city ain't fucking me until I got on. It's like, no, this is the city. This is the movement from Milwaukee, and and I'm super excited for some of the campaigns we have in store. But this is Milwaukee all the way, and I'm owning that. And then we're gonna work our way out.
I think we need a fashion show.
Yeah, I've been trying to work on. I was trying to work on a virtual one.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. A virtual.
However, it's not the same as in person.
No, it's not.
When we gonna do it really big. Like, I want it to be like and I've had a few fashion shows where they've sold out, and I want it to be the same impact, if not bigger. They've always been women empowerment fashion shows, but I want to bring like the city together through fashion. So I don't know. I'm hoping the pandemic ends very soon.
So the transition into the fashion culture in Milwaukee and I guess like world has been smooth. They've accepted you with open arms.
They've accepted me with open arms.
That's what's up, that they didn't feel threatened.
Yeah, like to be who I am, I would say like you wouldn't hear me talk about like, oh, this person did this to me or they said this about me. I mean, here and there, but those people don't matter. But like you don't really come across, like I don't really come across people who just like, oh, here comes Steph Crosely. Here comes Prior. Like I or unless it's just so much love, I don't see
that
it.
You don't see it.
So I'm really appreciative of that too, because I don't even have to redirect my energy from that. So
yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Tamika said, "What about a Bucks collaboration?"
I would love a Bucks collaboration.
Marquette too.
Marquette too. Look, I had the other MC, myself, and the DJ rocking Priority at the Marquette game in Marquette colors. So it's all about being put on the radar, that awareness, and then go from there for sure. But it's only me too. Like behind the scenes doing everything.
Yeah.
So like when it say like I'm my own accountant, marketing person, like literally everything, that's really who I am. But everything is hopefully everything will come full circle.
Before we let you go, I need you to tell me what's like the long term 5 years from now. Where do you see Priority and Steph Crosely?
Priority and Steph Crosely.
So give me priorities. Yeah, give me Steph Crosely and then give me priorities.
Steph Crosely. That's tricky. I honestly don't know. I'm not good with setting 5-year goals. In all honesty, I'm not. You would ask me last year. I wanted my own talk show. And right now, I'm not mentally in that space to get there. However, that is something that's in me. Like and really just a quick backstory with the whole me hosting and the whole insecurity. I went to college. You asked me what my degrees were in. I went to college for TV and radio broadcasting.
Okay.
I dropped that major because I didn't have the confidence, So, but again, like what's for you, that whole saying, what's for you will always be for you, because look at me now. In 2015, 16, 17, I feel like those were my most lit years. That's when I really stepped on the scene and was like, okay, I'm a host. This is what I'm gonna do. I started hosting and I became real. I just grew into myself, and it's like, okay, now I want my own show. But I never would have thought that would have happened after experiencing that in college. So life always comes full circle. What's for you is for you. I'm still working on the 5-year brand, 5-year goal for Steph Crosely, but the Priority brand is so much bigger, but it starts with the clothing. I don't want to go into full detail, but I do see like the Priority Suite literally being a building of its own, and you can go there and really make yourself priority, and then branching off to different, like I want to tackle the north side and the south side. I have not tackled the south side yet. Yeah. That is a goal of mine, to like really have the brand super popping like it is on the north side. Yeah. And you know, Milwaukee is one of the most segregated cities. So I'm trying to, you know, figure out ways to bring the city together through what we have going on. So then go from there, then hopefully not relocate, but then start branching off to different cities. So that's the goal for priority.
You need a Spanish priority shirt.
Yep.
Priority that. Ain't it priority that? I think.
Girl, I ain't take Miss Badito.
Man, I work at a bilingual school, and I'm sitting over here like,
hey, just write priority in Spanish.
Priority that.
It's AO priority, like AO technology and shit.
You probably, I mean, I'm sure you've already, because the name just flows. It sounds like a label. Like it literally sounds like a label. Like I would look in the back of a jacket or a shirt, I'm like, oh, Steph Crosely, all right, or like some shoes or something like that. So I throw that out there for your. So
that was another reason I was on you about the relationship shit, because I knew that you were doing a talk show last year, right? Real Talk with Steph Crosely, right?
Yeah,
exactly. And I know you had a couple of episodes that I tuned into, and you was on people about relationship topics.
And yeah, I have and since we're here, I do have Real Talk Single in the City coming out. It'll be live Thursday, February 11th. I have 8 singles from different cities. And the women, I strategically found women from Milwaukee who moved out of the city and start dating in different cities, but are still single. Okay, so they're representing LA, Phoenix, Dallas, and Atlanta. But then I got 4 men from different cities, one from Milwaukee, New York, Houston, and Dubai. And we're bringing them together on the platform. We're going to talk about being single or dating during a pandemic, dating against societal norms.
Well, I had that on here, dating into that. Where's state of dating? Before you go, give me that. And then where's your opinion on the state of dating right now for young Black people?
It's lost. Like the whole dating nowadays is so lost. And I don't know if it's the expansion of social media or how much we use social media. And I don't even want to blame social media, because people are people at the end of the day, and we determine what we do and what we don't do. But I think like the art, and I think everyone has their own definition of dating. And that confuses things. People don't communicate. So, you know, it's hard for me to like, oh, well, Scales, so, you know, you want to go on a date or you want to do this and do that. And then you'll be like, oh, I just took that B somewhere. You know, it's like so many different, it's so many different definitions of dating. So it's intimidating too. So
that's what the conversation of the,
your
black people don't date.
What we do?
We talk.
We talk.
And then what?
We have the talking stage, and then fucking stage, and then relationship.
So the fucking stage is different than the talking stage?
Yeah.
No, they could be the same.
They can be they could intertwine. No, where they get fucked up is we had that discussion on here where we tried to break down all barriers, and our debate on here was that when you mix them, is when it gets toxic.
Yeah.
We don't ever do it in order. We always jump in orders. We don't never do it in order. We start talking, and then like Don broke it down where we do it all. Motherfuckers do it all 3 instead of doing it in order. We remix it every time.
I don't think it has to do with the order. It's just the definition of it, because white people don't have no problem with that.
Yeah, but they got a different narrative on how they do it, though.
And it's still dating. Let's not put any labels on this.
Dude said shit. He dated.
He said what?
He dated.
He dated.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not that everybody.
Yeah, it's not that every Black person.
It's the majority of Black
shout out to No
date.
Fingerprints Clothing. They checked in a little while ago. I don't want to miss that.
Yeah, dating. So, but that's something I'm passionate about though too, because I'm such a hopeless romantic, and it's so hard to be a hopeless romantic, like this person that like believes so much in love, like loves the idea of love, and then you just hear and see so many different motives from everyone, literally. It gets tough. It's discouraging, but I'm embrace it. I'm embrace it when I can, even if I got to clean my car off and show your own snow.
She's a hopeless. You're a hopeless romantic too.
I really am.
You got a rose.
What?
She's a hopeless romantic.
You got a rose?
A rose.
Mm-hmm.
Like a rose? Like a flower rose?
No.
Mimi.
A rose. What's
The
a
sex
rose?
toy.
The sex toy.
Oh, the little thing that they was that thing that they was saying was shoveling for him.
Yeah.
No, I don't even.
You ain't got
I don't
one.
have no toys.
You don't have no toys. Are you not into toys?
I just.
You just don't have.
You just double click your own mouse.
I just don't. She said I had to go, right? What
Like
time
the
I tell you
screen
to
was
go?
frozen.
Right.
She hitting that motherfucker like that little dial thing on the screen. Like, what's going on?
No. But shout out to the hopeless romantic.
It's
Shout
like
out
the
to
old-
hopeless romantics that watching.
The old track
Don't
and field
give up on love. I'm
on
changing the
Nintendo.
subject. Don't give up on love.
Facts.
It does exist. I feel like there's so much power in connecting and aligning with the right person. And I will say that too. Like one thing I will say, like I think I'm a dope ass person.
Facts.
In
I agree.
every area, like
I agree.
super like educated. I got my own stuff going on. Boom, boom. I got great vibes. I'm talking it, okay? But at the same time, I also understand in this dating world that everyone does not want your dope.
No, they don't.
Everyone can't accept your dope. So in this process of dating, you have to be okay with someone not wanting you or not accepting you for who you are and what you are. Because some people just don't align.
Facts.
They at you in the chat and say, "Girl, get you some toys."
Send me a link.
Shouts out Steph. Somebody said no giving up. Somebody said it's hard to be a hopeless romantic in this time.
It is.
Somebody
and
said it's.
We didn't even talk about it stuff being toxic. Like, cause then that's what makes dating so hard because they've normalized
being toxic
behavior.
They think it's cute.
They do, and you
don't think
we don't know
fucked
nothing
up.
about toxicity.
That's fucked
around
up.
y'all look like y'all some toxic people.
What?
What?
That's how you feel.
What?
All of y'all guilty.
Me?
Scales
Never.
always.
Man, never.
Y'all
Well, I never.
toxic.
I have never been so offended in my life.
How dare you, ma'am? How dare you?
I'm a hopeless romantic too.
Yeah,
I'm
we some
romantic.
hopeless
I'm
romantics
I'm
over here.
romantic, yeah.
Holeless
You toxic
romantics.
Scales.
Not at all.
Do we need to read
I'm a
your-
holeless
I
romantic.
won't claim
Hold on,
it. I have been
hold on.
toxic.
Hold on. Just so you know, just so
Yeah.
so you know, she's not on your side because she's the most toxic person here.
No, I'm
So
not.
we're gonna start there. We're gonna start there.
No, don't give her the air horn.
Well, we're not pressing the
I
gas.
have
yet.
faith in you, Sheree. You're not toxic. You just like to stand on the balcony, right?
Toxic Reem.
That's it.
Dude said this is a
active
toxic
ring.
pod.
What makes me toxic?
Dude said our whole pod toxic.
Man, stop it,
Toxic
man.
is a
No, let's talk
priority.
about it.
Stop it.
Toxic is a priority.
Stop it.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, so
you want to talk
I
about
need
it?
that on a shirt.
You want to talk about it? Miss, I complain about every nigga in my inbox until a nigga inboxes us asking about you, and then you want to know
who
everything
he
about it.
is.
I just want to know who it is. That don't
Then
mean
she
I
want to know who
toxic
he
behavior.
is.
How is that toxic? I just
That
want to
means
know
she
who
was
it is.
just-
Fuck
She
you,
was
Scales.
just
You ain't gonna
curious.
tell me like, damn, I didn't think
was
you wanted to
just
know.
curious. Who's writing?
Oh, y'all
writing
be
Scales
curious to
mother?
know.
Yeah,
That don't
you
mean
gotta
I
be
want
curious
him.
Sometimes, just that don't mean you want him.
Thank you. I
He's
didn't
like,
say
damn,
I.
like,
want
Aziza,
the
you
nigga.
feel me?
You
A
gotta be like,
holeless
what I gave
romantic.
up.
See, Steph understands.
Hopefully
know.
everything will be
So
okay
next.
one day.
Oh, Jesus.
Come on, man. You a Sagittarius woman. Stop playing.
That don't mean I'm toxic.
Y'all all toxic.
Hey,
Ask
Tranelle.
Tamika. Ask Tamika. No, women. The Sagittarius
Tamika.
women. Remember, I'm a
Yeah,
Sagittarius
Donna
man.
Sag.
Sagittarius
Donna Sag.
women are toxic.
What you a Libra?
No.
I'm a Libra.
Yeah, I knew. See, I knew that.
Yeah,
That's
we
because I used to.
love
I used to
people.
host with you though. I know
Yeah,
all of
we
y'all
used to be all-
birthdays
yeah.
from hosting and shit at the club with y'all.
I'm a proud Libra.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming through,
Yeah, thank y'all for having
giving
me. I
us your time.
appreciate
Let the
y'all.
people know where
sir.
they can find you at and find everything at. Please.
Yes. So shop the brand as always. Join the movement if you haven't already done so. StephCrosely.com/shop. Or you can browse my website too, StephCrosely.com. Or you can pop in person, 6815 West Capitol Drive, Suite 301. Follow me on Instagram. My personal page is Love Queen Steph C. Professional page is Steph Crosely, or you can follow the Priority Movement. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all my handles. But thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I love the city. I'm a product of the city, and I love y'all to death.
Freaky Talk
Super
Scales had to
dope.
be
We
nice today.
appreciate
Hold
you.
on. I need you to run the commercial for me because I gotta get my picture. Do it on the air. I don't usually do this in front of everybody, but I gotta do it in front of everybody because
sipping on ricotta. Gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. I've been sipping.
Stretch 4 in the building. Starting at power forward for your stretch 4.
You're a stretch 4.
Because you know power forwards in the NBA now, they shoot 3-pointers and shit. They don't play in the post no more.
Right.
So you a stretch 4. No, that's a compliment.
Drink like a boss.
Yeah.
No, like
No.
I
mean,
if I wanted to,
it could be sexual now.
if I wanted to be
It could be
sexual, I would say you a power forward. You could post me up, but I got the D to make you shoot from long range.
I'm gonna stretch you like a foe.
Stretch you like a foe.
All right, I'm out. Take care.
All them legs.
Baby.
I know.
Look at him.
Why is your nose all up on the mic like that?
Look at him being
Because
nasty.
she smelled good when she was over here. Didn't
She definitely smelled great.
She smelled great.
She smelled fantastic.
Make you want to put her on a plate, sop her up with a biscuit.
And I tell you, the only priority in my house will be mustache rides.
Man, what? And she tall.
Man.
So she could like stand up straight and ride your face. Ride your face. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope that she played Division 1.
Yeah, that's dope that she played Division 1.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that added another level to her sexiness. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas, Deuce on our ass.
She could back me down.
Deuce
put
said,
me in the pizzos.
Deuce said, no, don't do that now.
Yeah, right there in your face.
Yeah.
Like soon as she walk in front of the couch, it's like right there on your nose.
No, we definitely cannot relax. We've been relaxing all show.
I respected her while she was here. I had to get through the
Yeah.
interview and behave myself. You know,
Also, she wasn't actually hitting back with the energy though.
No, she wasn't.
She kept it straight.
Yeah, she wouldn't do. She wouldn't give me the vibes, fam. You know what I'm saying? So now that she gone, I got to get my shit off now. You know?
Right. If ain't no response, you just a creepy dude.
Yeah. Like, now we just look like some pervs.
Leave it alone.
Shit. People watching like, damn, nigga, do the interview. You horny motherfucker, you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she definitely D1.
Definitely D1.
Yeah, get this D too.
So I got the D to make her shoot from long range, fam.
Yeah, old Steph. Shout out old Steph coming through, man. Get you some priority.
What you got in front of you, dog? It's just,
oh yeah, okay. So now I can do that because we on a commercial. This is kind of like a commercial break before we get into the topics and we close out the show.
There we go.
Okay, so this is how we gonna do this shit right here. Now, I got some motherfuckers to read. Dogs, yeah, Steph like Debo on what?
Yeah.
When she hear, I ain't saying shit. As soon as she leave, though, I'm talking.
I'm gonna be quiet.
I'll be talking again. You know,
as soon as she leave, I'm gonna talk again.
You know what I mean? But I got some people to shout out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to my people, man. Black-owned businesses. It's Black History Month. Something we gonna do on this podcast is every episode for the rest of the year, man. We shouting out black businesses.
Hey, Sheree,
I'm gonna drop
your ass over here.
I'm gonna drop a Black History gem. You know what I'm saying? And all that.
Get your ass over here.
Toxic. I don't want to sit by you.
Get your toxic.
You sitting by me though. I ain't call you toxic.
I don't want to sit by you either.
Damn, you been hating.
So toxic ass.
Ever since I was in Alicia Nicole video, you been hating.
Down?
You was hating on me in Alicia video. Hating.
Hey,
damn.
That video clip was funny as fuck. The dog came in. Trax looking at you like, oh, this nigga.
Oh, you talking about the sipping video?
Yeah.
Oh, you know I'm on video number 2 now.
Oh no,
I'm video vixen.
Video vixen. He is a video hoe.
I've been getting casted.
The Trax video is funny as hell.
I've been on the casting couch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Couple female artists in the city had the casting couch.
Yeah, I saw she had on the JR chain.
Yeah, she had the JR chain on the picture. Yeah, you was a hater. You know what I'm saying? You was hating on me.
Toxic.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was looking all hunky. You know what I'm saying? Get my Morris chestnut on. Yeah. You was hating.
Trax looked like he was about to cry in the video.
At the restaurant. He was sick. Hey, when the director was like, hey, you gotta walk in with her and he gonna look at y'all sick, I was geeked to do that part. Like, oh, no problem. Where I line up at, champ? Tell me where to be.
That shit was
We shooting? Shit, I was geeked to do that part.
I watched it about 3 times.
Wait till you see the real video. You know what I'm saying?
Just to watch the part of him looking salty.
Yeah, that's just a clip. Wait till you see the real thing.
Scales, I'm coming for you, nigga.
He won't do.
Did he do though? Was it like the?
Yeah, it was. It was that one.
Right.
Yeah, Trax did that one. Literally, it was that one. So all like,
oh, this nigga,
this bitch.
So we got welcome D Shaw to the show.
Yeah, welcome D Shaw to the show. Welcome Cherie on camera. You know what I'm saying? Got her priority on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Matching my.
I was finna come over here and say a lie. I'm not even gonna do it.
What, you matching my swag?
I was finna say y'all keep me in the corner, but I be sitting.
No, you be doing that shit on purpose.
Corner.
Trust me, the ladies and got on my ass about not having you on camera more, and I had to tell them that's you.
I be up here looking raggedy. Okay.
You didn't like the clip that YouTube grabbed for the Saturday event. I don't know.
It was showing my other chin.
I tried to change it, the thumbnail, but it wouldn't let me change it.
No, it wouldn't let me change it.
I tried to change the thumbnail.
And I uploaded it. So
this is what everybody gets to see right now. You all up in the camera.
Right. It's the Re show.
Oh, don't you want to just grab
it's Slick Talk
cheeks?
with Re.
I just want to grab her cheeks, not her booty cheeks, you nasty motherfuckers. Her cheeks on her face. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you're looking very cheeky up there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're like a kid.
Really, every time you go see grandma, she just pinching your face.
Yeah.
Come here, baby. Pinch your cheek.
My baby. Active Re. Okay. The hemp professors are having their second anniversary February 6th, the official launch of the THP apparel. All-day raffles, giveaways, social distancing masks, music by DJ Moody. The location is 3714 North 92nd Street. And like I said, they are having their second anniversary February 6th. Black-owned business, y'all. CBD. Young brothers, some cats I grew up with, man. My dudes reached out to us, wanted to sponsor the pod. I appreciated them for reaching out to us, and they left me some information that they wanted to share with y'all because they not just drug dealers, but they drug dealers. They smart drug dealers. So check this out. Researchers have found CBD oil to have many positive effects on seriously ill people. Researchers found CBD oil to be a potential medicinal use in cancer treatment, pain relief, sleep, controlling epileptic seizures, and anxiety relief. There are a growing number of strands that you can smoke just like THC, but you can also consume it through edibles and drops. So that was just some information that they wanted to share with people about THC. Shout out to them brothers.
Real quick,
what's up?
I read that if diagnosed with cancer, if you were to not medicate yourself or get chemo, there are treatments that you can take that could work.
Bro, chemo
miracles.
Be fucking people up, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I went through that with a few family members.
Yeah.
Chemo is a horrible experience.
Yeah,
like,
it absolutely is. It's draining
yeah,
every single
they come
thing
home, they can't move for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fucked up situation.
There's treatments that you can go to that were like, hey, you can come here, but you cannot take the chemo, which is scary to people because that's the, historically, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to go take the chemo.
Exactly. But the most messed up part is like literally watching the person like shrink and deteriorate in front of you. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it got to be some alternative that you can do.
Yeah. So in chemo, they're burning the shit?
No, they're using they're using the chemicals to kill the cells because the cells are basically an organism that's growing within you. So they're using
that's creating the cancer.
Yeah, they're creating they're using the chemicals to kill that, but in the process it kills healthy cells at the same time.
Interesting.
Basically, it's radioactive. It's radiation.
Yeah.
Okay. So shout out to hemp professors, the CBD. Check them out, man. Young black brothers with their own CBD store right here in Milwaukee, man. They on their second year anniversary. We saluting that Black History Month right here on Slick Talk. Also, we got the Black History Month box. Shout out to the homie Brianna Janae. It's a black box that contains items from multiple black businesses right here in Milwaukee. So it includes a sweatshirt from Culture Academy, a black 365 COVID mask from Culture Academy, wine from Tranquil Blends, facial soap from Rachel V Cosmetics. Shout out Rachel. Candle from Pop Therapy, and popcorn from my favorite people upstairs, Lush Popcorn. The family, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with them people.
Back out there, right?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
all right.
They're my people right there.
She stopped doing it for a minute. She came back.
Yeah,
Word.
Yeah. Pop Therapy is back because people are in the house.
Right.
Yeah. So her product is back hot again. Candles are hot on Amazon everywhere. Like candle is like the hot new thing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to catch you some candles.
Candle is the hot new thing for us. It was
for
the
black
hot
people.
New, it was a hot new thing for white people.
Yeah,
like
I'm saying in our culture.
Yeah.
In our culture, it got hot and got trendy. You know what I'm saying? And then last but not least, my sister upstairs at Vibes Creative. You know what I'm saying? She got the Riesling right here on the table. That's what we've been drinking. That shit was pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
The Riesling got me beasting. You know what I'm saying? But she got the Riesling. It's a part of her date night paint kit. Check this out right here.
You can paint your king and paint your queen.
Paint your king and your queen. Y'all doing this during Black History Month?
Yep, and it's been going on forever. You can go on the website at vibescreativeartspace.com and actually order your date night kit. It comes with the art. It has the bag of all the paint and all the brushes. You got all your materials with you. You get a bottle of wine and either a dessert or a candle. I can't remember which one you get with it, but it was a candle that came with it. That set the ambiance and shit for your date.
You get this kit too on your dates, so they're encouraging this. What's the dates for this? Or
it's all February.
All February,
okay. But it's been going on since.
That's dope. Since so, ladies, don't let that nigga tell you ain't nowhere to go during the COVID and do nothing creative and slick. Bring your ass right here to Sherman Phoenix. Do some dope Black people shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
I drew the images on the canvases for you. So all you gotta do is fill them out. You just gotta paint them out. You know what I mean?
Tom said, let him order a paint kit.
Oh, word. Yeah. Working on that. We're working on that. Actually, that's coming. But you guaranteed to get some after the date night.
I mean, you don't have to paint. You could use crayons.
Or color pencils.
Right. It's fucked up.
So yeah, those are all our sponsors of today's episode. Hemp Professors, Black History Month box featuring all kind of Black businesses from the city. A few businesses that are our sister and brother businesses right here in the building with us are also in that box. And in the Riesling,
I'm beasting off the Riesling.
Yeah,
clean slate.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna be like NASCAR and shouldn't have like patches and shit
patches and everywhere. Patch me the fuck up. You hear me though?
Sponsor patches. Yeah.
Sponsor me, man. So if you would like to sponsor your event or your product or your services or whatever you got going on, your mixtape, your artist, your movie, or whatever you got going on, please hit us up at Slick Talk with Scales Podcast so we can talk about some sponsoring and promotion packages with you. All right, we're gonna get into these topics. Since we've been gone, freaky Uncle Elroy and Sugar.
Me and my wife like to get real freaky.
I don't know how to hog tie people. That's what T.I. and Tiny gonna be saying. That's what they were saying over this weekend, that they don't know how to hog tie people. I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what the fuck happened. But I know T.I. got caught with a whole bunch of pills with his wife in the car back when what movie was that with Chris Brown? Was that Takers? Yeah, the Takers movie premiere in LA. Big movie premiere. He was the headliner, damn near. And he got arrested on his way to the movie premiere. I don't know motherfuckers remember that, but they had like 300 pills in the car with him. And Tiny, he took the case so Tiny wouldn't get arrested so she could go home to the kids. So
now that's the second time he done basically got caught up in a stand got.
Facts.
But this is with the pills. That was a foreshadowing of
exactly. So according to the allegations, you had to take like a pill to even come in the house, type shit or something.
This nigga Bill Cosby.
Yeah, he was like you had to take like a pill to get in the house. Then they were trying to say it was like underage girls or something.
Yikes!
You know what I'm saying? That was the part that threw me off because I already knew Tiny and T.I. was partying, but when the underage part came in there, that's when I was kind of like, whoa. All righty then.
All right.
Yeah, T.I. told you they gonna be like, I don't know how to hog tie people. I'm trying to see my kids. They won't let me see my kids, Gail.
I'm fighting for my life.
That's what T.I. gonna be. I'm fighting off the mic. I'm fighting for my life. They was like, we cut away and we kept the cameras rolling. Gail, you ain't listening to me. I'm fighting for my life.
Hey, you get a chance to see the Saturday Night Live shit.
Kenan Thompson. That's where I got this from.
Kenan went
That's
crazy.
where I got I don't know how to hog tie people. That's where I got that from. I didn't get that from the actual R. Kelly interview because R. Kelly's interview frightened me. Kenan made it funny to me.
Dude,
like
that was hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they been partying hoes, but I thought it was grown hoes, Sonny. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know, you know what I mean, it was underage women and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Jesus. So the shit is true. Well, the allegations are actually, you know what? I feel like if allegations don't get to truth unless they got a lot of evidence.
Like, I'm just wondering how you getting away with that for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, we talk about
money.
people being powerful, but I mean, god damn,
money can get you off of anything.
There's a lot of quiet people out there with some fat pockets.
Yeah.
Like, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. It's funny how long you stay quiet.
Like he be out here making statements for like protecting black women and shit.
Yeah.
And then you waving guns at bitches and shit, like,
or actually checking Lil Wayne or checking.
Kanye he checked Tory Lanez. He checked. He checked somebody else for their domestic violence.
Trying to be the spokesperson.
Rob Kardashian. So you know, Rob Kardashian told us a couple years ago. T.I. got in him and Black China business. Remember when Rob was being messy on the internet with Black China over his daughter and all that?
Yeah.
T.I. was like, man, you need to address that with your family and take it off the internet. So Rob said back then, oh, you had a threesome with Black China, bro, while she was with me. Get the fuck out my comments, nigga. You and your wife had a threesome with my bitch. Get out my comments with your fatherly advice. I'm straight on you. This was 4 or 5 years ago, bro.
Rob was with the shits.
Yeah, he told us about T.I. 4 or 5 years ago. Like, they partied the Scream mask. Because, you know, I think Black China the Jigsaw. She looked like Jigsaw that ride on the trolley and shit from Saw. On the truck. Yeah, I want to play a game. She looked like that to me. They partied her. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Black China. Yeah. Yeah, I saw the video he posted.
No, she was cute before the surgery.
Was she?
Yeah. She was cute.
Man, I gotta refresh my memory like or something with her because all I can see is that face.
Ugly.
I don't remember.
Tiny got a bet. Tiny looked like Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
She do. That's disrespect to Smokey. My bad, Smokey. I fuck with Smokey.
Drinking that wine.
Drinking that wine. Feeling fine. I gotta go.
Smoking that.
Don't put me on my own show, man. I'm out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all on Thursday.
And he's gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Who authorized that song for Smokey?
I don't know.
Wow.
Who shot the video?
Smoking that dub.
Wow.
Look, Sonny filled me on God. She looked like Jigsaw, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, she looked like Jigsaw, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Black China come ride in. Like, that's all you hear, shit. I don't know how to hog T.I. in the back. Like, I don't know how to hog tie people. Speaking of bad plastic surgery jobs, I watched the Wendy Williams movie this weekend.
Good segue.
So mad, dude. I couldn't watch.
Told you I'm getting pretty good at this shit, man.
Segue. I'm proud of you. Look at you.
I mean, I couldn't watch it because I was on a call. I was on a work
Speaking
call.
of bad plastic surgery jobs, I watched the Wendy Williams movie this week. That was very nice.
Nicely done.
No, Wendy was decent. I remember I said that on the last episode. Motherfuckers was like, ooh. And then a couple people in the comments went into Google and was like, damn, Scales, you right. Yeah, she wasn't bad looking. Yeah. She's horrible now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit. I'm just still.
Hey, no, Ari give me Thomas the Train vibes. You know how Thomas the Train look?
Oh my God, with the little round face.
Because her face be like fat
Pie
and then
face.
it'd be like round or something.
Yeah.
And it'd be looking like Thomas the Train.
Yeah.
Thomas Train.
I like Ari's ass though. She's got a nice ass, but her face. Yeah. Anyway, Wendy Williams' face is a mess. You know what I'm saying? Wendy Williams' life is a mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, her documentary was crazy. I like that more than the movie. To be honest, the movie was a little. So I don't like Lifetime movies though, so don't listen to me.
Yeah.
So
Lifetime just slap a movie together, don't they?
My plan was to watch the Salt and Pepper and then watch.
That's what I did when I was snowed in the house in the blizzard.
I didn't get the Wendy Williams, but I watched the Salt and Pepper one.
We gonna get to that next. Let's get through Wendy first, Ken.
My bad.
About Wendy?
About how that interview with Keke Palmer resurfaced.
Yeah.
And Wendy was trying to say, like, I've never been in that
situation. Exactly.
Sexual assault. But now
now you got raped by some R&B dude back when you worked in the radio station in DC.
It didn't happen, but don't be trying to
Eric B from Eric B and Rakim said that didn't happen either. He made a post on Instagram and said that he didn't keep her rental car.
Eric B used to fuck with her.
Yeah. They were in a real relationship. He said he never did. He didn't fuck her credit up or do none of that shit.
That's crazy. This is the first time in life I've ever heard that Eric B.
fucked with Wendy Williams.
Well, no, put anything on Instagram. Niggas come out of nowhere.
But he had to clear that up. Him and Method Man wife. She took to Instagram and went crazy.
Ain't heard shit from nobody else on Instagram. Hey, that shit ain't true.
She snapped.
You know, they ain't no joke.
Right.
The actress did good with the mannerisms and the voice tone. Yeah, the actress did all right in the Lifetime. I mean, I don't think it's hard to play Wendy Williams.
They must have like
she's a character.
I think they have a rubric on on Lifetime for how your movie have to look when it's on Lifetime.
Exactly.
They all the same.
They all look the same.
Same cinematographer on the same movie.
Lifetime movies about people and they've been better than
No, and what's funny is you say that you right, like the white movies about a white boy killing his girlfriend and like stalking her through his phone or something. Lifetime be having some dope movies like that. It's the biopics that they drop the ball on all the time.
The white movies actually could last about 20
Yes.
minutes.
Yeah,
They can be 20 minutes long, but they
Sonny, Meth fucked Wendy Williams. Yes.
Yeah, he fucked Wendy Williams. Yeah, he fucked Wendy Williams for sure. He definitely did.
That Aaliyah one?
Yeah, that Aaliyah one was terrible. The Whitney Houston one was bad.
Horrible.
Yeah, like horrible. Now we're gonna get it because Wendy Williams movie. Okay, it's Black History Month, so I'm gonna shout out to Wendy Williams because she did some phenomenal things as a black woman. And this platform that I'm doing right now, and what we're doing, media and radio, she is a trailblazer and a pioneer. So I will give her that. She also put we wouldn't have Charlemagne if it wasn't for Wendy Williams. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was the worst Charlemagne ever. But you know what was worse than that Charlemagne, Tom?
Come on now. Talk about it.
Martin Lawrence in the Salt and Pepper movie.
Oh my God.
Dog, he looked like Martin right now. He was supposed to be playing young Martin, but he looked like Martin today, like Fat Martin from Bad Boys 3. That's what he looked like, bro. The nigga they had playing him was like fat. Because the thing about Salt and Pepper is Kid and Play, Salt and Pepper, Herb Love Bug, and Martin Lawrence all worked in the same Sears call center back in the day. Yeah, before they blew up.
Ain't that crazy?
Salt and Pepper actually recorded Push It and was still working at Sears.
Yeah.
Had Push It Out, like was the #1 song in the country and was still working at Sears and shit with Kid and Play. And so what Salt and Pepper was doing, they was letting Martin open up for their shows. When Push It got big, they would let Martin go warm up the crowd before they would come out and perform. So that's how Martin kind of got his name going in New York.
The crazy
Sonny said Tretch was worse.
Tretch was pretty bad too. The Tretch was pretty bad in the Salt and Pepper movie. He was pretty bad.
That's not the worst part about the Salt and Pepper movie though.
What's the worst part?
What? Oh no, I like Salt and Pepper.
That's what I'm saying.
They did a good job.
Everybody
they did. Well, even with the spin, all three of them was fine. Like they get a thumbs up from me for the Salt, Pepper, and spin on Lifetime. All three of them was fine. They did a good job with the casting with that. That's how I was able to sit up and watch an hour and a half of that bullshit.
So would you tell Tommy what the worst?
So now the worst part of the movie is, look, she said he gave me CB4 vibes. Not only him, Herbie. So the Herbie guy in the Lifetime movie. The guy that's playing him,
who was he?
Is playing two characters. Did you notice that? He was playing the choreographer, and he was playing himself. So there's a scene where a girl brings a baby to the house. Salt's holding the baby. Herb comes down the stairs. Salt and the girl are there talking, but Salt doesn't know it's Herb's baby at this point. The Herb character comes down the stairs. He like, yo, what you doing with my seed? You know, New York nigga shit. Like, yo, what you doing? She like, this your baby, motherfucker? Like, you had a baby on me, nigga? Like, and the girl grabbed the baby back and like walk off. His mother comes out the kitchen, like snapping at the girl, right? The dude that walks the mother in the kitchen is the same guy, bro.
Same actor.
He just has a hat
and a bucket on.
Swear to God, he's the same guy. I watched the movie twice just to make sure I wasn't high and tripping. He's the same guy, bro. That's how I said to Don, I said they didn't have $300 for a nigga to come stand in and do that part.
Lifetime they gotta relax.
You could have asked me. I might have would have just did it for pub to be like, hey man, I was in the Salt and Pepper movie. Check me out. I got like 45 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Sleep talk with scales in this bitch. Like I'd have took that for the free craft services in the trailer or something. Like,
That's
y'all
funny.
gonna feed.
I didn't think of that till you said that because all I remember is her.
Chris caught it.
Tell him.
She started nodding as soon as I said it. She knew exactly what I was talking about. I seen it like 3 times though through the movie. You can it's like recognizable. They didn't even try to hide it because Don was like, it's worse than Fall from Grace with Tyler Perry. I said it's on that exact same level, bro. It's on that same level, bro. The LL Cool J was bad in the Salt and Pepper movie. Prince Marky D from the Fat Boys, the guy they had play him was bad.
That was bad.
What was their budget?
I don't know what the budget. It had to be like, but
low $100.
What fucked me up is Queen Latifah and them produced it.
That was her voice.
Yeah, the Flavor Unit and them produced the movie. That's because she produced the movie.
But you know who the director was, right?
Who?
Mario Van Peebles.
Oh, that's why he was the preacher. That's why he was the preacher in the church. You know, he put himself in all his movies.
But
I didn't even pay no attention to that.
That's the first thing I saw. I was like, oh, this is on that level. Mario. Okay. All right.
Mario Van Peebles is a terrible director.
Dog, I hate the man fucked up Posse, bro.
Yeah.
How do you
told you about messing with them hoes, Jesse?
What he told
wait, hold on, Tamika. Fall from Grace was not horrible.
It was horrible.
The storyline was good.
The storyline was
he
good.
He just rushed the production.
He rushed the production.
The storyline was excellent.
Hey,
the acting was terrible.
I think I laughed hardest when the police came to get Felicia Rashad.
Ashtray, bitch.
And she ran out the door.
How old?
She was like, I'm out this bitch.
And the way she scuttled out the door, though, like, oh, you know, Felicia Rashad can't run, bro. How old is Felicia Rashad, G?
Man.
She got to be at least 70s.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She can't run no motherfucking where right now and no move. They couldn't have got a stunt. See, that's what I'm saying. He didn't even have time for stunt doubles, bro.
Right.
He like, fuck it, Felicia, you got to run.
I was like, dude,
your old ass finna run in my movie. Run. Yeah, you shuffle him. She shuffled off that motherfucker.
Nah, but I appreciate the history of it only because.
Hey, Sonny, I didn't like Posse. I didn't like Posse.
Is that the one
Posse's
Big Daddy came?
Yeah, with Big Daddy Kane in it, and the white boy, the Baldwin brother. That was a bad movie, man. No, that was a bad. Yeah, that was a bad movie, man.
But you know, back then we were so hungry for black
movies.
We
was watching anything. I went to the movies to see Posse. That was a bad movie.
Well, he directed New Jack City.
That was good.
That was the last good movie he produced.
Yeah. All right, that was great. That might be his only one.
New Jack cops for New Jack City.
Even though Ice-T's line is horrible.
Yeah, he wrote that.
I want to kill you so bad, my dick is hard. Like, what? What are you talking about?
That was
pause, my guy. Like, I'd have stopped the whole production if I was Wesley Snipes. I'd have been laying there with the gun in my head, like, man, hold on. Watch out, man.
Who wrote this?
Hey,
who is this? Whose man's is this, man? Yeah, they did. Rappers used to do. We talked about that when Teasing was here. Rappers used to do that.
Hey,
shit.
But if a nigga on top of you doing that shit, you be like, hey, just shoot me, bro. Just shoot me, dog. You know?
Yeah, even Grace's wigs, Grace's wigs changing in the movie. I think she was talking on like an iPhone, and it was like a flashback scene to like the 70s or something. She answered the phone. It was like an iPhone. Like, it was a lot of mistakes.
Get in the shower with that dry ass wig.
Hey, but I did not know.
Hey, that lady had a fatty.
I didn't know that.
That lady had Grace had a fat old ass.
The other thing was the house shoes. Cause she got out of bed.
Yeah.
Didn't put them on, but then she had
them on. Yeah.
Coming down the stairs.
Yeah.
Sonny, what you talking about? New Jack City and Black Panther.
Oh yeah, Black Panther was good. Panther was good. Remember he did Panther. Panther was good. Hell yeah, Panther.
I'm about to say Black Panther.
Good looking,
nigga. That was not Mario Van Peebles.
So
no, but I didn't know Herbie and Salt were.
I knew that back in the day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's weird. You the 80s, 90s hip hop dude.
Yeah, I was. Oh, I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah, didn't know that.
Yeah, I knew that.
I was ashamed actually.
Yeah, I knew
I'm
that.
ashamed I didn't know that.
Who was your? I said this. I think the other day when we was here, but you know, Spin was my favorite. Who was y'all's favorite? You like Spin too? I like Spin.
I like Spin.
I love Pepper.
Don like Pepper.
I was Salt.
You was Salt.
Salt. Yeah.
Love her.
Well, we gonna get him some roses while we here.
But I do have to say this: the song I hate most in the world is "Push It." Like, if it come,
word.
Herbie was a creep to write that.
Yeah, he was.
I hate that song.
Look,
I can't believe he wrote that.
It is.
I hate it. That's the white wedding reception anthem.
That ain't that what I was saying to you on the phone. I said to this day they're still making money off that song, bro. That's one of the records that lasted like the test of time, like forever, ever, bro. I went to Menominee Falls for high school. They played that shit at homecoming and prom, bro. Like
that's
it's like Tone Loc's Wild Thing.
Yeah,
that's what that song is like for white people. It's like the Wild Thing by Tone Loc.
For white people, it's like Blow the Whistle.
Yeah, that too.
You play Blow the Whistle at a black spot.
Yeah, oh, it's going crazy.
Go
yeah,
down.
Yeah.
You play
you play Push It.
It's just it goes crazy.
But Salt and Pepper has some big records, bro. Like
Push It broke the mold because it's as big as a one-hit wonder, but they were able to survive it.
Bro, they made like 5 more of those after that. Like they would that's what the movie showed me, is that they had a 5-6 year run where them bitches couldn't miss, my nigga. Every song they put out worked. Like Express Yourself.
Yeah.
Like that worked. Like people fucked with that. Let's Talk About Sex. Like that's the corniest shit a rapper could have came out with at that time, and it worked. Shoot. What a man. I was saying to Don, I was like, they were praising men.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, didn't they? But they were praising men. But he's another topic. Like, he's just a sensitive guy. But that's a whole nother show.
Very sensitive.
We'll get into that on another show. Speaking of people who are no longer with us, and it being Black History Month, I want to say rest in peace to Cicely Tyson.
Yeah, we missed it on the day that she passed.
Cicely Tyson. Yeah, we were going off the air.
She lived a fantastic life.
Absolutely. She started acting at the age of 25 and she died at 97. And she did her last film at 92, and that was the Tyler Perry joint.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she lived in like 7 decades.
Man, rest in heaven.
That's beautiful.
And former wife of Miles Davis.
Yeah, former wife of Miles Davis.
Yeah.
Bro, she saw sharecropping in. Yeah, and saw black presidents. She saw sharecropping, Martin Luther King, and Obama.
Yeah,
that's a lot of shit to see.
And Kamala. And Kamala Harris.
Yeah, and Kamala. Yeah, she got to see all that shit.
See it all.
So shout out Cicely Tyson, man, for being one of our goats, and you know what I'm saying, one of our legends and one of our jewels of Hollywood. Yeah. She did it with class her entire career. Never did no questionable shit. Always played characters that represented us very well. So she's a gem, and we, you know what I'm saying, I want to say rest in peace to her.
We also lost my nigga.
Now, on another note, and I found out some interesting news about him because I forgot about this rant, but I'm gonna still give him a rest in peace on my platform because he was a part of my growing up. Rest in peace to Dustin Diamond, aka Screech, from Saved by the Bell. He died, what was that, 2 days ago, right?
2 days ago.
Yeah, 2 days ago from like a pneumonia or something, right?
It was cancer.
It was a cancer? Oh, okay.
Yeah, stage 4.
Oh, yeah, stage 4. Okay. Yeah. I know he had made a rant like dude from Seinfeld. He had a nigger rant, and it was recorded. One time he was at a bar here in like Wausau, Wisconsin, because you know he lived here.
He lived in Greenfield.
Yeah, but he was at a bar in like Wausau, Wisconsin, and somebody was like secretly recording him. You can Google it. Like it popped right up when I looked it up. And he had one of those racist moments like that. But you know, I have to address it on this platform, but I ain't gonna shit on him for it because I fucked with Screech. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
you know, that's my dude. He used to shop with me a lot.
Yeah, at the video game. Yeah. I like Screech. It was weird to me that he made a home here, and they asked him about it, and this was his destination place.
So I thought he was from here.
Yeah, he's from here.
Yeah, but you know, most people don't. Yeah. You get your money, you don't like. He got his money from Saved by the Bell and came back here and bought a crib. Like people don't do that. You buy a crib in LA.
The other person who loves it up here is Mr. Belding.
Yeah, Mr. Belding. Yeah.
I got pictures with Mr. Belding. I've kicked it with Mr. Belding. Like them dudes, Saved by the Bell dudes, love it up here for some reason.
Yeah, that's what's great. That's why Dustin said he came back to Wisconsin was for that. The California shit wasn't really his speed like that.
I can see that.
Yeah. Like I said, we're gonna be shouting out a lot of shit for Black History Month, a lot of people, a lot of things that happen. I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna stay on the Black History thing. Something I found out today. I'm gonna give y'all tidbits and shit. Something I found out today, and I'm gonna try to drop one of these on every episode. GPS. Black History Jewel right here. Black woman, Dr. Gladys Mae West, was the head creator on the team of creating the GPS in 1986. Mm-hmm. She came up with the software, her and the team that she was a part of, but she was the leader of the team. It wasn't her by herself, but she was the leader of it. So shout out to Dr. Gladys Mae West, the creator of the GPS system that everybody uses now. You know what I'm saying? DoorDash, Uber, everybody's using that shit. So shout out to her. Black History tidbit from your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Also on that type of vibe, Black Panther. What they doing with the Black Panther, Don?
So they have decided not to make the Black Panther 2 movie.
And that's not a bad news thing.
No. They have decided to make it into a TV show on Disney Plus. Ryan Coogler spoke about it yesterday. He was. I think he's happier to be on that format.
Yeah.
For the Black Panther, especially considering that they're not going to have access to T'Challa.
Well, when you look at them doing things like Lovecraft Country and you know what I'm saying, and shit like that on television, you can see that Ryan would still be able to do what he would do with film on television, because television is doing what film is doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna be dope. I think it makes it more accessible to people. I think that we can watch it at our free will. I think gets it to the people faster. You get what I'm saying? And I think that's Ryan's goal at the end of the day, is to get it to the people faster. So
I just, I'm just sour on the whole Black Panther thing anyway. So
well, you got your opinion about it.
I do.
But I mean, they go on the TV. They didn't do the film, so you won half the battle.
I won half the battle. I want to win the whole battle.
T'Challa. Alex Little from Milwaukee is one of the top designers at Nike. Went to Nicolet High School. It's another Black history tidbit for y'all.
Wow.
Works for Nike right now. He's 22 years old. The blue uniforms that the Bucks have been wearing this year that represent Milwaukee, he designed those.
Yep.
So shout out to the homie Alex Little from Milwaukee. Lives in Portland, Oregon right now. Well, Beavertown, Oregon, where Nike is located. He works for Nike at the Nike headquarters. You know what I'm saying? Beavertown, Oregon.
I've lived in Beavertown my whole life.
Booked for a show in Beavertown, Oregon. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to take a trip to Beavertown.
Do it.
Beavertown? It don't sound dry to me.
Not to me at all.
All I know is that if you're an Oregon athlete, if you're no, that's not that's Oregon State Beavers.
Yeah, Oregon State Beavers. The Oregon is the Ducks.
The Ducks.
Yeah.
I was thinking. I know that he's the Nike owner went to Oregon.
Yeah, he went to Oregon.
And laces.
Yeah,
with gear.
Oh, they have the flyest shit every year.
I don't think they have a repeat uniform in football.
No,
I think they change uniforms every game. It's crazy.
They got crazy shoes.
It's white.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly. They got all that shit.
It's white, but he went to Menominee Falls, and I'm a nerd, so we know that beaver means pussy.
So also on some Black history shit. Before I came here, when I got off work today, I got to the crib, ate, rolled up, and I started watching Growing Up in Milwaukee on HBO Max. And I want to air horn and applaud that probably the whole time I talk about it, because the shit was excellent. Shout out to Quabanon. Shout out to Muhib. That shit was excellent.
Was it?
Like, it was an excellent depiction of Milwaukee. Shout out to Fidel Castro down at True School. Shout out to Robin at Urban Underground. Excellent, bro. Like, I don't even know what to really say. Like, it's a real documentary about Milwaukee. They got a young brother on there named Marquell, a young girl from here that raps and sings, and she's really good. But all the kids have went through traumatic shit. Like, they grew up in foster homes. You know what I'm saying? But it's telling Milwaukee's story at the core, stripping away all the flashiness and really telling the segregation story, the poor school story, the murders. It tells the story. Like, and Quamanon and Muhib been in the schools and in the streets in Milwaukee for the last 20, 30 years, you know what I'm saying, working with the kids and the people. So they're the ones kind of narrating this. You know what I'm saying? It's not HBO narrating it. HBO just followed around with cameras. Yeah. The kids and Muhib and them are narrating this. So it was super dope to me. And if you get a chance to watch it, it's on HBO Max. It's called Growing Up in Milwaukee. Documentary about Milwaukee, probably shot about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago at the longest. They had an event upstairs in the Sherman Phoenix where they had all the kids that were in the film come speak here. That was super dope. That was in the film. So shout out to the Sherman Phoenix. They was on HBO Max. You know what I'm saying? At home.
Man, Tamika, I was thinking the same shit.
Oh, you let it run out?
It ran out January 31st.
Let me get your watch. Damn, I can't have the whole city with my HBO log in. Shout out to my niece Diamond. She jacked me for my shit the other day.
I do not have an HBO Diamond, Max.
Let me get that.
Somebody gave it to me, but then her ex-boyfriend changed the password. So
yeah, definitely telling the part of the city that they tried to hide. And I thought it was interesting because they had Chisholm on there, our DA. He kept it real. He was like, yeah, when these young black boys turn teenagers, we charge them with adult charges. That's what we do here. Straight like that, without swallowing or none of that. Like, straight like shit. That's just how I go.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So it was real. Like, the shit was real. It'll make you want to cry. It's real.
Somebody said it was ready to cry within the first 12 minutes.
Exactly. No, it comes on like that, bro. It's no fluff, my nigga. Like it's straight to the core. It's real shit. Like like I said, every kid on there has been in like foster care or in a program or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the girl Tiana be on there fighting with her father and arguing with her sister and getting into it with her baby daddy. Like real Milwaukee shit. Like that's why I'm like, damn, this wasn't written or scripted or nothing. This was real. Like it was some shit they probably should have edited that they kept in there. You know what I'm saying? But it was to me what I thought was dope was a lot of niggas that I grew up with or a lot of niggas that raised me, like Muhib and Fidel Castro and them. They were in the movie and they were still working with our youth. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was dope. You know what I'm saying? That was a real dope representation of them in the city with that because I'm old and they were working with me when I was a youth and they're still working with our youth. You know what I'm saying? So salute to them because HBO Max recognized what they're doing, their efforts, and they got acknowledged for it. And I thought that shit was super duper dope.
What's up, man?
Like I said, once again, if you get a chance to watch it, it's called Growing Up Milwaukee, a documentary on HBO Max. Very, very real about Milwaukee, man. Something else dope that I seen today, Black History Month. A fifth grader made $3,000 off his GameStop stocks, and his mom bought them at Christmas time. She didn't even buy them when everybody was buying stocks last week to GameStop. She bought his shit like 2 months ago. You know what I'm saying? And his shit turned into $3,000. So I wanted to salute them for that. I thought that was dope.
That's what's up.
My dog is a gamer, but his mom bought him some, you know what I'm saying?
Bought him some stock.
He made him $3,000. He's a stockbroker now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up with that. Also, now I got some funny shit. And then I guess we can end the show on some sad shit. Then we'll get out of here. I got some funny shit, though. Sacramento man. Well, actually, it's kind of sick and fucked up, but you know, I got a weird sense of humor.
Yeah.
Sacramento man goes live with 2 dead women in his apartment on the live with a gun in his hand. So one of the ladies watching the live calls the police. The police get to the apartment, have a standoff with the nigga. Believe it or not, they didn't kill him. Black dude. Didn't kill him. Standoff with the nigga, got him out the house somehow, arrested him. You know what I'm saying? Took him to jail.
I don't believe your story.
But when they got in the apartment,
a likely story,
yeah, right? But when they got in the apartment, they found the 2 women dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this nigga was on Facebook Live, like with 2 people dead in the background while he was on Facebook Live. This was a black dude. As I'm reading the article, I'm like, oh, he's got to be white. I go right in, it's a nigga. I'm like, oh my god.
He didn't smoke 2 bitches and just
we gotta do the same
on
thing.
live chilling
with the gun in his hand.
We gotta do a Rude Jude segment, black, white, or other.
All right.
Was he black?
Can you guess? 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 You know what I'm saying? Also, yesterday, courtside Karen strikes. During the Lakers Hawks game last night, LeBron James stops playing basketball and has a full-on cat girl argument with some white bitch with diamonds all over her on the sideline. So
first of all, this bitch had a potty mouth,
didn't she? Filthy.
She was a thug,
right?
What did she say? Because I scrolled past it, but I forgot to.
She was talking cash shit. She told LeBron James, "If you tell my husband fuck you, I'm gonna fuck you up."
Yeah. Oh yeah, she was talking greasy.
She was talking. He told him to sit the fuck down. No, he said sit the fuck down.
I read those. I read that. I said I can read his lips on that.
Yeah, sit the fuck down.
What the fuck?
Yeah, sit the fuck down. So to give you some history on who this lady is, her name is Karen Carlos. She is married to Chris Carlos.
Her name is really Karen.
Her name is really Karen. It's just perfect.
The wife of Chris Carlos, who this is his 3rd wife, but Chris is worth $80 million. Chris' family was a part of bootlegging back in the day. They're one of the richest families in Georgia. He took over the company when his mom and his dad died, and they distribute Ciroc to Southern liquor distributors. So they're like the #1 distributor in the South
went
of
from bootlegging
alcohol
to being legally
being legal distributors.
You can do that when you're white.
And their lineage is set for life.
Old money.
The man's worth $80 million. He's 56 years old. I think they said he's worth $80 million right now. So his wife was on the sideline sitting front row talking cash shit to LeBron. They kicked her out.
No, LeBron's wife was not there.
No, LeBron's wife wasn't,
because she'd have dragged that little bitch.
Nah.
Obviously, money you can't.
Black Twitter went crazy. Everybody tagging Savannah. Savannah probably had 1 million mentions yesterday on Twitter. They tagged the fuck out of Savannah on Black Twitter.
Oh no, Sonny. She was fine.
Oh no, she's not bad looking at all. This is my man's third wife.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is his arm candy right here.
Yeah.
So yeah, Tamika, you beat me to the punch. That's my kind of sad thing, and I'm gonna end the show on this. Well, I'm gonna say some shit after this topic, but this will be the last topic of topics right here. The rapper, the Whip Nene rapper.
Jesus Christ.
You know what I'm saying? What happened? Something happened? We good? Okay. The Whip the Nene rapper, Silento, is going to jail for murdering his cousin. Yeah.
They say he has a lot of mental health issues.
Yeah, he grew up like the kids I'm describing on the Growing Up in Milwaukee thing.
And he was he never was on medication and stuff.
His white foster parents financed his rap career, correct? Okay. That's what I thought. Because he used to hit the red carpet with this old white lady all the time. I'd be like, who the fuck is she? And then come to find out that was his
white mama.
His white mama.
His white mama.
Yeah, his white mama. Yeah. I got a white mama. I got a white mama. I got a white mama and a black mama.
Yeah.
Well, white mama, black mama? I don't know. Oh yeah. Why you do that to me right now, Tom?
All right, I gotta look it up.
Something about life. Imitation of Life. There you go. Great movie, by the way. Great. Yeah.
Pancake. Okay. Yeah.
Great movie, by the way. Yeah. He already had a case. Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I think he had a case before this happened. Yeah. So do you know any details about what happened with the cousin and all that?
I don't yet. I'm sure it'll come out pretty soon. I just feel bad for the kid, man. You never got the help that he needed, and
shit made me sad when I seen it, bro.
How old is he?
He's very young, man. Is he 22? I think they said or some shit like that.
He's a little older than that. He's like 26. Yeah, I think he was like 21 when Whip Nene came out. And I want to make so many crude jokes about it, but I'm not, because mental health is a serious thing, and as a black community, we don't address it enough.
I told you the shit made me sad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't I'm not a fan of his music or nothing, but I don't want to see no. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see him go out like that. Like that's going out sad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. You know what I mean? So I wish him the best. It doesn't look good. Murder is never a good thing. Those cases are hard to beat.
Hey man, before we get out of here, man, I want to yell at our fans, because we be at Lux on 3rd every Tuesday night. Y'all get an opportunity to come hang out with us, come kick it, and I ain't seen none of you motherfuckers.
Have we not seen nobody?
No.
You sure?
Who?
I think we've seen some people.
Who? Our regulars?
Sonny been there.
I didn't see Sonny.
Sonny was there. Shaw saw Sonny. Sonny was there. Sonny been there like twice. It's been some more people though. I can't think off the top of my head right now, but it's been a few people. More should show up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's been a few people though. I ain't gonna do them like that.
The official after party.
More should show up. As a matter of fact, Lux is open tonight. We are having the Trey Songz versus Usher battle tonight. On Chill Tuesday.
I don't know how this is even
doors are open right now. Shit, the lady said it's a thing. You should have seen my inbox and my status. The comments on my status today.
Don't worry, Tori. I'm coming to see you.
The ladies love Trey Songz, bro. So he definitely got the female fan. He got the female vote. I don't know if he gonna win musicianship wise, but he won the female vote. And on that note, man, this was episode 57 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast for the love of priority. Shout out to Steph Crosely for coming through and kicking it with us for a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know, she had to get the fuck up out of here. Don shook my hand twice already. I thought he was there that day.
I was.
But that was another one of those I guess fabricated situations right there. I don't know what that was about.
Man,
But
I could tell a story with a straight face.
Yeah. Like I said, man, this was episode 57. Please check us out on all streaming platforms, man. We are everywhere. Google Play, Amazon Music, everywhere you can access music, man, or access podcasts. This podcast is available there. iHeart, Apple, Spotify, a whole nine. Also, shout out to my YouTube audience. Shout out to everybody on YouTube who shared the episode today. Please go check us out at Scales TV. Like, hit the bell notification, share, download, do whatever the fuck you can do on there. Subscribe, do the
subscribe.
whole.
Listen. That liking, subscribing, hitting the bell icon helps us with the algorithm, which helps us get to more people, which means we get to do bigger shows and have better content. So please like, comment, and subscribe.
Facts.
Hit the bell icon.
Also, shout out to our sponsors, Vibes, the Riesling part. It's a part of their date night paint kit, available all month. You know what I'm saying? Clean slate Riesling. It was very good. Shout out to Vibes. You know what I'm saying? Also, the Black History Month box featuring a bunch of businesses, Black owned and operated businesses from Milwaukee are inside of the box. And also shout out to the Hemp Professors, Black owned and operated CBD store here in Milwaukee, located on 82nd and Lisbon. And they're having their 2-year anniversary this Sunday. So please check them out. Shout out to our sponsors, and we will be back on Thursday. We are out.
Dan, it's gone.
And it's gone.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink. A ricotta, everybody drinking. Ricotta, get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.